Mbappé, we've seen a bit of magic, and again, Kylian. I mean, what else to say? People were doubting him because of his season, but the numbers are always there.
You want to see those best players. That's what you're turning on the TV for. Yes, you want your country to win, but you want to see the best players play well. And the first goal, I don't think he'd been involved in the game that much. The ball comes to him on the edge of the box and he smashes it with his left foot. It's a great finish. And then Jan is absolutely right. Iraq try and play out from the back. It's one of the worst examples of trying to play out from the back that I've ever seen, and he has an easy finish. But yeah, overall, Mbappe looked a good player. I'd still like to see him make more runs in behind, because against the better teams, he's going to have to do that. But today, he didn't have to.
I think so. Listen, coming into this tournament, the discussion, well, certainly I felt that France had the edge because of how deep their squad was. They could put out two different 11s and go to a semi-final in this tournament. That's just how deep they were. The only question was Kylian Mbappé and his defensive role, and he seems to be playing that. Deschamps has understood that about Kylian Mbappé and been able to get the best out of this France squad with Mbappé in it. There's no question around the talent around Kylian Mbappé, the little shift of Dembele and Olise changing positions, Olise coming inside, certainly reaped huge rewards in the last game and just continues. And right now, France just looks a well-oiled machine.
Yeah.
Their big test will come on Friday against Norway, but they well, by their standards, have not been tested to this point. They've just looked far too good. We'll know a little bit more come Friday, but as of right now, it's just been smooth sailing.
Yeah, he can, and I mean, to be fair to them, Messi, Mbappé, and Haaland. I mean, they got people around them, and it's like you feel that sometimes it's like in basketball when they need a important three-pointer, they look for the one to make that finish, and they have people around them, but take nothing away from them. Great finishers, and Mbappé, I mean, he's been criticized, he's been this and that, but it seems that when you see him now playing for France, what people think, maybe he wasn't that popular in the squad and everything. Well, that seems to be looking good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Although Iraq played to play it out from the back, which is the worst I've ever seen, ever. And that takes something, because I don't like those situations. And then looking for Mbappé again, but it's fantastic. It's fantastic for us fans, because we want the best ones to deliver, don't we?
It's a brilliant point. We've watched 7,000 games so far, but that's what you want. Stars to shine, the best players on the best tournament to do what they do best.
Well, we've seen that club level. We then see them play in their international side. Now at the World Cup, as you said.
Will that game be as well between two of the greats in this group? When we first saw this group and the teams, the nations that were in it, we thought this is going to be a really difficult one. But to have Norway and France in there for that final game, that's going to be so exciting.
It's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. We're seeing how important are the third matches, you know, to be so decisive, you know, that there's other national teams as well. They have a different type of problem. But here, we're going to see whatever France or Norway are going to take the winning for that group.
What do you reckon, Juan? Who's going to take it?
We talk about France being, you know, in and out just to win the competition. They're gonna, for sure, they're going to be there. But for Norway, it was extremely important to get to the final game against France already qualified, and they certainly did. But the fact about, you know, Haaland, just when you have a player like that can score from anywhere, is just how can you stay on the game? How do you don't concede? Because the guy, at some point, in any given time, he's going to score a goal for you.
This has got to be Norway's toughest game so early on already in the competition, right?
It is, and also to think about it, most of these players, Norwegian players, is their first World Cup, isn't it, to think about it, especially Haaland as well. His first World Cup, to come and perform the way he's doing in the biggest stages is just absolutely incredible. Mbappe, as we know, he's been there so many times. He's won it and he's come second, but to see Haaland show up in the biggest stage and perform this way, he's got a team behind him. He's got a team, and Mbappe has got a team, but he's also got individual brilliance. Like we see there, only say this guy can create chances for him. But to see Haaland do what he's doing with the kind of team that he has, he doesn't get that much supplies, but once he gets that chance, he puts it away. It's just absolutely superb to see him performing this way.
He was made for the big stage, wasn't he, Erling Haaland? Totally. He deserves to be here.
Totally, but I think what Mikel said is very important, you know, because the whole team is behind him. They're not only depending on him. You see the first goal that they score, you see Odegaard, you see the whole team having very good performances. And, of course, the cherry of the pie is Haaland, that if you give him one chance, he will put it in the back of the net.
Yeah, just it's everything about him. Just, you know, his elite movement of the ball, you know, the way he chases defenders down, you know, his ability to finish, you know, with his head, with the right foot, with the left foot, whatever chance he has. We talk about, you know, the second goal. Yeah. He was complaining because the ball wasn't given to him. Yeah. And then the ball comes to him, and out of the blue, he gets the right foot and just put it in the top corner. So this is a guy that will guarantee you goals. And when you have that on your team, you always have a chance.
Do you think this game against Senegal has set them up well, though, for a matchup against France?
Yes, you mean...
Norway just playing against Senegal, setting them up for France?
Of course, isn't it? It sets the tie up really, really well. I mean, you know, Mbappe coming up against Haaland, you know. I think now these two guys, they're looking at it thinking, who's going to win the Golden Boot? But don't forget, there's another 39 years old guy, the greatest